Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about a concept called function. I'm going to tell you what is the necessity of a function, how to define a function, and how to return values from a function, and what is the purpose of the function. Okay, so suppose I have a block of code. Okay, so suppose I have a block of code which might be needed to execute multiple number of times. Okay, if I have a block of code which has to be executed multiple number of times, then what will I do? Rather than repeating the same code again and again, I try to put it in a function so that if you just call that function, you need not write the duplicate code again and again. Suppose I have something called a plus b. I have to do the same a plus b multiple number of times according to my requirement. Suppose if I have to write the same code again and again, then the coding standards will not accept that way of coding. So in such cases, what we go is defining the function. Write the function or the code, whatever you want to call multiple number of times. Write the code within that function and call the function name multiple number of times. Only one line of statement is okay, fine. But if you have 10 lines of code which has to be repeated multiple number of times, that's when you'll have issue writing it 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, then it goes somewhere, right? So that's the reason of using a function. So this is very interesting concept, okay, because you would have learned Java or C++, any sort of coding, you have the same concept called function. But if you're really new to this function concept, actually it's mainly meant for modularity. Suppose if you have to, if you have the requirement many number of times, coding number of times, then definitely the same code we normally doesn't write so many number of times. We try to put it in a function and we need to call the function whenever it is required. Suppose being in Python, as I told you, in Python, whenever we are using the coding for the function, normally we mention DEF. Okay, so DEF is the definition. Okay, this is mandatory keyword when defining the function. Mention the function name. Mention the function name. If you are not passing any sort of parameters, just provide empty parentheses, empty parameters. Okay, colon is mandatory here. This one, colon. Okay, colon is mandatory. Give tab space from the definition. Indentation is really mandatory here. So what all code you want to write within this function should be indented within the same space from here. Okay, if there are 2 lines of code, the second line of code also starts from here, third line of code also starts from here. Okay, so write the code whatever you want, and once you are done with the function, you can start coding from the below the function code. This is how normally we write the function. We define the function in Python. Okay, just defining it is not enough. When you have written something code within this function definition, this itself is not enough. Suppose if you are running the code and just executing this code, this doesn't do anything. Only this executes only when you call the function with this function name. Like if you see here, I have the function, I'm calling the function with the function name, and you see this gets called only when you're calling the function name. Okay, so I'll show you some examples. Don't worry about that. Suppose if there is some sort of requirement where you need to pass parameters within this function. What I'm asking you is the parameters. If you see here, in case if we are passing the parameters, DEF is mandatory keyword. Mention the function name, and the function parameter. Okay. Here I just want to print the function name, okay, plus params. What it says in the sense, whatever I get here, plus params. So I'm just printing that as part of the function definition. Okay. So in order to, when I'm passing a parameter, whenever you're trying to call that function, it is that we need to pass the value of that particular parameter. Suppose I'm calling this sample function, and in this sample function, I'm passing a certain value. So what is happening when I'm passing certain value, what you get is nothing but data science params. If I'm passing Java params, testing params. So whatever you pass, that will be printed, that value will be maintained in the variable, and the value will be maintained in the variable. So that will be displayed from the variable name. Okay, data science params, Java params are the testing params. This is how we normally make use of functions. So in the next video, what I'm going to do in this sense, I'm going to show you the execution of the function and just show you in the Jupyter how we are going to define the function, how we are going to call the function, and everything I'm going to show you within a Jupyter notebook. Thank you, guys.